think I might have messed it up a couple times. Hello again, and welcome back to my holiday series. Today is Bastille Day, Pandemonium Day, and Shark Awareness Day. So, except in the first part, I took Bastille to mean, Bastille the band, because I like that band. They're cool. They have a lot of good songs. They do a lot of their songs are have references and stuff in them. And the video, I think it's a really cool video for Pompeii, which I was doing a little I don't really know. I have read it before, but I can't remember exactly how it's spelled out or whatever. But which means oh no or something in Italian or Latin, which is pretty much the same thing. And of course Pompeii is in Italy, and it exploded. Woo! So in the video, which is really cool, he's going around this town, and it's like a normal town, whatever, or a modern town, and he comes across people with black eyes, just solid black eyes, and he's running around, whatever, trying to get away from them. They're coming after him for whatever reason. I took it to mean because Pompeii, a bunch of people died. They didn't know even what a volcano was. So they had no idea. They just thought it was a mountain. And then suddenly the mountain was spewing ash and lava and all that stuff. And Herculaneum, which doesn't actually get talked about a lot, everybody died from the ash and from they died from the lava. The lava just flowed right down into their town. And so they all pretty much burned up. But Pompeii was covered with the ash, the volcanic ash. So their bodies were preserved. And it's really cool and freaky and eerie and awesome at the same time. I've actually been to Pompeii. My Latin teacher in high school goes every 3 years, and so I went, and it was amazing. But Pompeii was really bizarre. If I ever thought that some place would be haunted or something, it might be Pompeii, because it's you're seeing their bodies. On the inside, it's they're gonna decay and whatnot, your flesh, whatever, but it's still there. It's encased in the ash, is hardened around them, around their bodies. So it's kind of freaky in a way and kind of really cool in the same regard. But so what I think the point of the video is that's what is happening. They're undead, maybe, or something, or they're being possessed or something. I don't know. But then in the end of the video, he has black eyes too, and they're But anyway, they've also done references to Twin Peaks. There's a song called Laura Palmer, which is the name of the dead girl at the very beginning, and the whole reason why Agent Cooper comes to Twin Peaks at all is to find out who murdered her. They have Icarus. He flew too close to the sun and melted his wings, and then fell into the sea and drowned. Most Greek stories are not happy. They don't have happy endings. So, yeah, no, Bastille has really, really good music. I could just have it on. I could jam out. I could also just kind of, lull myself a little, with it. It's the perfect combination of, they've got rock elements, they've got softer elements, they've got, I guess, some maybe pop-ish. I don't know. It's hard to even tell what genre is anymore. Taylor Swift, she started off as a fucking country singer, and now she's doing hip-hop, pop, whatever, fuck. I don't even know exactly. I don't like Taylor Swift, by the way. That was just, for whatever reason, the first thing that popped into my head. I blame Vines, because my roommate and I have been watching Vines a lot lately, and so I was showing my mom some, because she's never really seen them, and one of them was the song Bad Blood, and the Taylor Swift song Bad Blood, well, I can't remember, I don't know, there's just part where they inserted the chicken toy sound instead of her singing, and it was really funny. Bad Blood is also a song by Bastille, and it's much better than Taylor Swift's Bad Blood. So then I'll move on from Bastille, even though I love them and could probably just talk about all of their songs and whatever, but that might make for a boring video. I don't know. So the second thing for the day is Pandemonium Day. Like, this video is probably pandemonium because I'm just kind of all over the place. I mean, it's how most of my videos are anyway, if we're being honest. But yeah, Pandemonium Day. I guess I'm experiencing some pandemonium because we are going to Pokemon Go Fest tomorrow. So I'm trying to make sure that I have everything ready to go. Because we're going to leave early in the morning because we want to get there by 9, I think he said, or 10, something. I don't know. I'm not driving, thankfully. But so I'm like packing all my stuff, whatever, which, I mean, I say packing, but, you know, stuff for the day, like sunscreen, an umbrella just in case, a giant ass water bottle that I found at Walmart yesterday. It's pretty sweet. I had to make sure I have my little QR code thing, cord. It's on a cord, I guess you could say, or like a little mini lanyard type thing. Which I pulled too tight by mistake, so now I can't get it over my hand to wear it on my wrist, so that kind of sucks. But I hooked it to my awesome badge that my roommate got me. I just have to show this off because it's really cool. I'm not going to show my QR code because, well, then somebody could try to be me and that would be wrong. But, yeah. So, it's, you know, it's Mystic, because I'm Mystic, in the LM Ariel, because that's my username. Where I'm from, which, oh, there's where I'm from, Central Illinois, but whatever. And my start date. I was gonna focus. I won't really focus. I can't get it focused, but, I mean, I started on the day that the game came out, so 7/6/2016. So it is really freaking cool, like, and it's like got some weight to it, and it's really thick too, like it's got some thickness. But yeah, so I have my bag here, and oh yeah, I have a fan, a little mini fan, and I have some like band-aids and stuff, you know, whatever. But I like what I did to my bag. I just made it with, I colored it myself because I printed it at work, and I don't have a color printer. And then I cut them out, and I used tape. I like taped the back. Well, I cut it out, and then I cut it out and like taped the back as I went, so like the wings and stuff wouldn't get separated and moved around, so that it would all stay relatively the same size and shape, you know. And then I just covered it with tape, and then covered the front with tape, and taped it into the bag, and I think it's pretty cool. You have to have clear bags also, so that's kind of thing there. But yeah, so tomorrow will definitely be pandemonium also, because we're going to be out in the sun all day running around Lincoln Park in Chicago, but it'll be fun still. So it's Celebi. I am so excited for Celebi. She's so freaking cute. I don't really know that much about Celebi or like what she does. I think she's like with time or space or something. I don't know. I'm really bad when it comes to Pokemon knowledge. Past Gen 1. I know quite a bit about Gen 1, because that was like, you know, my childhood, and then they like started changing things and whatever, and then there was like a whole season without Brock, and with this dumbass Tracy. I hate Tracy. And so I kind of stopped watching it and didn't really like it anymore, and then it's been a long time even since I've seen, well, before my roommate and I decided to rewatch it all, it had been a long time since I had seen season 1, or like the original Kanto region. But yeah, Celebi's just adorable and I just want it. It's really bad. Anywho, with this pandemonium, without me trailing off and going into different directions with my stories here, the third part, which I'm gonna forget, crap. The third thing is Shark Awareness Day. Are you aware of sharks? I mean, if you live inland, you might not be aware of sharks. Unless you have bull sharks, because they go in freshwater rivers. Which is kind of scary, and they're like fucking insane too. But yeah, sharks. They got big teeth. Well, some of them do. I suppose it's, you know, relatively proportional to the size of the shark, depending on the size of their teeth. And you know, they attack people and stuff. I think, honestly, that it takes quite a bit for a shark to attack somebody. I mean, they've got fish and stuff that's probably a lot easier to catch than a person. I don't know. Of course, you know, we hear about shark attacks and things like that and whatever because the news only ever tells us bad things. It doesn't ever tell us the good things. But yeah, you know, and in case you weren't aware of sharks, there's Shark Week on the Discovery Channel. I've never actually watched it myself. I have only ever seen, like, random clips and things from different shows that occur during Shark Week, I guess. I don't really know, because I've never really watched it. But that could make you more aware about sharks. And I'm sure you'll learn a lot of fascinating things about them. I should have looked up stuff myself. But I didn't. So, and it was getting late. So I wanted to make the video before it got any later, and my roommate left a while ago, so I could have done it a while ago. I also could have done it while I was sleeping, but I just didn't, because I was, like, I've been in this weird rearranging mood and whatnot, so I was doing that with one of our closets, and then I was packing my stuff and getting my stuff together, and, you know, just random things, pandemonium things, cause a panic, I don't know. Anyway, everybody enjoy your Bastille Day, Pandemonium Day, and Shark Awareness Day. And I will catch you all on the flip side. Okay, bye! It's probably one of my longer videos because I just went off on a lot of tangents.